So Patrick, a couple of days out from a national election, still feels like the election that's like Seinfeld show, not really about anything. And also one where there seems to be a lot more people lined up to vote against something, either President Obama or the Republican in their state, than for something.
Yeah, I mean, we have not had a prevailing theme for the last 2 years, and to the extent that we had one in 2012, it was kind of about the president, so this election is also about the president to the extent that it's about anything at all. I think one of the things we've seen in the last week or so is tightening in a lot of places that suggests, what we've known for 6 months to a year, that this was going to be a close election that was going to go down to the wire. You look at Alaska, I don't think anyone really has a good sense of what's going to happen there. The Republican had been up in a lot of public polls, but everyone acknowledges that it's a notoriously difficult place to poll because there are all these outer frontiers, that outer people without phones or computers or mailing addresses, so it's tough to reach those people. So I think that's kind of an unknown. And then on the Democratic side, it looks like New Hampshire has really gotten a lot more competitive. This is probably just natural tightening. This is going to be a tough year for the Democrats, but we were always expected these races to get a lot closer down the stretch, and I think that's a lot of what we're seeing.
And inevitably, people kind of come home at the end, but I think the question for the Democrats all along has been, will our guys not just come home, but come out? And that's, to the extent the president can help, that's probably what he's supposed to do in the last few days, right? Get Democrats to show up.
Right. That's the big question, is how well the Democratic turnout operation is going to do and how much that's going to be able to hold off whatever wave-ish there is this year. The president's going to try to rally some folks. He's been doing that this week. He'll do his first Senate campaign appearance on Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah.
A breakthrough.
Yeah, and it's a real close, tight race in Michigan.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's been to me. I think Gary Peters, the Democrat, is the one state where the Democrat is actually allowed to be seen in the same camera frame with the president.
Right, but because he's running away with things.
Yeah. And Detroit has a lot of black voters that they need to turn out.
But I looked at some just to see ads at the end, and so I looked at some this week, and there's American Crossroads, which is the big Republican super PAC, which does kind of prepackaged ads for various Republican candidates, or really against various Democratic candidates in these key Senate races, and every one has the same theme. Kay Hagan is with Obama on Obamacare. Alison Lundergan
97% of the time.
96 or 97% votes with Obama. And then in Kentucky, it's Alison Lundergan Grimes is with Obama on the attempt to kill coal. Whatever it is, it's X candidate is with President Obama. Even in times when, we all lived through the George W. Bush dip in popularity in 2006, this seems even more focused on President Obama.
When we don't have a sense of what Republicans are running for. I mean, I don't think the Republicans even really know what their majority would look like if they were to get it at some point over the next 2 months, because we may not know the election result next Tuesday. But yeah, the one theme they keep going back to, Candor Media, which tracks all the advertising, number one with a bullet is anti-Obama. Yeah. That is like the ad that has run, because it is basically in every Republican's playbook to run those spots. Yeah.